type of guy. That's just my honest opinion.
The thing is, I think that is because of the sheer disappointment. As in, like, when you see it, you're like, there is no way this man could do that. But
No,
I don't think that
that's
takes
not,
away
that's
from
not,
the fact that he is and is possible of doing that. Do you understand what I mean?
I get you, but that's not what it is, innit? I just don't think he did it. But I get you.
Why?
That's not what I don't agree with what you said what you said about that. It's not because of the disappointment. It's about I just don't think he did it. I don't think he did it. That's just my honest opinion.
Who are you?
And I think I'm just giving my opinion. I'm giving my opinion. I'm allowed to give my opinion. I don't think he did it, and I think it's definitely a YT woman, and I think she's trying to get money from him. That's what I think.
Can I just say something?
That's what I think, innit? That's what I think. Doesn't mean that I'm invalidating what she's going through. She might have gone through it, but I don't think he's done it in my opinion. And you can't say any. That's just what I think. I'm just giving my opinion.
There are people who have spoken about their experiences with him who weren't white, who have money, who not that I understand you said before, like, you can have money, be greedy, want more money, but I'm just speaking of the standpoint of the whole being broke, whatever. And for them, there was nothing for them to gain from this man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
a little bit, but not everything. But I get. I'm trying to understand it. So continue.
And I mean, if you personally feel like he didn't do it, that is your opinion. You can be entitled.
I don't think he did it.
But I think this is so insensitive though, like, what the hell?
Not really, because I think it's insensitive how you lot said he's guilty. That's very insensitive.
I haven't said he's guilty.
No, I'm not saying you said it. No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying there's women that said he's guilty. That's very insensitive. That's very insensitive because I'm not.
Yeah, but he's been charged with it though.
Let me finish. I'm not finished. Just let me finish what I'm saying before you twist my words or whatever. Just let me finish. I'm trying to reason with you. So just let me finish what I'm saying. I'm not saying he definitely didn't do it. I don't think he did it. I don't think he has it in his nature. It's a difference. I'm not saying he didn't do it, but this woman saying he's guilty. That's insulting because you don't know if he's done it or not. So I'm being reasonable. Let me finish. Just let me finish what I'm saying. I've let you speak. You're trying to like sort of like cut me off a little bit. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Else, do you know him personally? Yeah,
I don't have to know him personally. I can still have an opinion.
Right.
I can say I don't think he did it. That's just I don't have to know him. It doesn't mean anything. I still can say I don't think he did it.
But so you're saying that it's not in his nature. What does that mean?
I don't know. I didn't say no. This is how this is how I know you're not listening. I didn't say it's not.
You said it's not in his nature.
No, I never said
you don't know him personally.
No, I never said that. I said I don't think it's in his nature.
Right.
I said I don't think. I don't think it's in his nature. I didn't say it's not in his nature. I said I don't think. You don't listen. You don't listen. I said I don't think it's in his nature. I didn't say it's not in his nature. I don't know the guy. I said I don't think it's in his nature. So you listen to when a man's speaking. Listen to my words carefully, because the words are very powerful. And this is one thing women do. You don't listen sometimes. A lot of
You've relatively said the same thing. You just made
no. It's not the same thing. But you said it's not in his nature. So if I'm saying it's not in his nature, what if he's convicted? How am I gonna look? Because I'm saying if I'm saying it's not in his nature, that's me saying that he definitely didn't do it. That's me saying he definitely didn't do it. But if I'm saying that I don't think it's in his nature, that's me saying possibly I think he's more like he didn't do it. So it's a big difference in what you're saying. It's a big difference. It's a big word.
Right, but you think he's not guilty, but he's been charged with.
I don't think he has it.
I don't care about.
I don't think he has it in his nature to do it. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't think he has it in his nature to do it. It's a big difference. Listen to what I'm saying, because you lot twist up everything a guy says. Listen before you react. I don't think he's done it. I don't think has it in his nature. He seems like a likable guy. He seems like a reasonable guy. I don't know the guy. I don't think he's done it. It's a difference. I don't think it. But women are saying he's done it. That's unacceptable. That's very inconsiderate. Because you just said it's inconsiderate for me to say I don't think he's done it. No, it's not. And I even said that I validate what she might have gone through, but I don't think she's been through it. So you don't need to really. I'm not saying anything about like Ali, whatever. She's been calm, but Els, whatever. You need to listen more. I don't think you're a bad lady. You seem like you're calm, but just listen. You get where I'm coming from? Because words can be twisted so easily, especially with social media.
Right, I understand. Can we make our point?
Yeah, but I have to keep repeating it to you so you understand it, because it happens a lot. It happens too much. But yeah, go and make a point. Like, I don't have anything against you. I'm just making that point to you.
Okay.
So what do you think? Like, what's your opinions? What do you want to say anyway? Els, you want to say anything? Someone's saying you're young. Someone's saying you're young. Have a good day.
Oh.
It's kind of, she does kind of sound young, innit? I'm not gonna like this, so I don't want, you know. Hello?
Hello?
What's good? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Well, who's your favourite celebrity?
I don't have a favorite celebrity.
Are you sure?
Nah. Are you being passive aggressive?
No, I'm just asking a question.
So are you trying to imply that Michael Wood is my favorite celebrity?
No, I didn't say that, but maybe he is.
But why is that the first question you asked though? Are you trying to imply that I'm
intrigued.
But what are you trying to imply? Are you trying to say that he's my favorite celebrity? Or what's your point? Because you think you're smart. You're not smart. You're not as smart.
I think
you think you're clever. You're not clever.
I think it's so unfortunate that you have said that it's not in his nature. You don't think he did it. Do you know the guy?
But you just
do you know him? Do you know him?
You proved my point.
Do you know him?
Let me finish. Don't cut me when I'm speaking.
You don't.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish.
So how can you know about his nature?
Let me finish. Let me just finish what I'm saying. I'm gonna let you speak. It's a free panel. You're gonna say your bit. Let's let me land. You tried to be clever. You asked me, who's your favorite celebrity? That was a very, very that was a set-up question, because you were trying to insinuate to me. You were trying to insinuate that Michael Wood is my favorite celebrity, and you think you're clever. And you came on here being passive aggressive. No. You came on here trying to be passive aggressive. And I see right through it.
But you see, I thought you were a logical man. I'm just asking you a simple question. Why are you getting your knickers in a twist for? What's all of that about?
You tried to be smart and you got caught out. I'm not stupid. I'm not caught. I have experience of women. I know how you lot move. Don't be.
Do you have experience?
Yeah, I know how you lot act, and I caught you out. So let's get to the conversation. Make your point. Like, so you think that I'm defending someone that I don't know?
That's exactly what you're doing.
Speak. I'll let you speak and I'll respond. Speak.
That's exactly what you're doing. That's my point. You can't say that you don't think it's in someone's nature to do that when you literally only watched him on Netflix. Do you know the guy personally?
No, I don't know the guy personally.
Okay, so that's my point.
But what's your point with that? What's that?
That is my point. You can't say that. No. I'm saying you cannot say that you don't think someone did it because you don't think it's in their nature when you do not know them. That makes zero sense.
But if I said I don't think, there's uncertainty in me say I don't think so. If you ask me, Damola, right? How tall are you? And I say I don't think I'm 5'10". I don't think I'm 5'10". I don't think I'm 5'10". There's uncertainty in my answer. But someone asked me, do I think? I'm answering the prompt. Is he guilty or no? I said I don't think he's guilty. That's let me finish. Let me just finish.
Okay, go ahead.
So there's uncertainty in my answer. I think most likely he's not done it, but it doesn't mean that he hasn't done it.
Based on what though?
Let me finish. You're not even listening. You're not listening. Let me finish.
I am listening, but the next part you're saying.
You're not letting me finish. Just let me finish. I've let you speak. Let me finish. I said I don't think he's done it. If I said I don't think, I'm not saying he hasn't done it. If I said I don't think he's done it, then I can see why you're angry. I said I don't think he's done it. No, I didn't say that. So now you're lying. Now you're lying.
Oh, baby boy.
So now you're lying now. So what?
No. Listen.
So on the live, I said that he's not done it. I didn't say he's not done it. I just said I don't think he's done it. And I said as well, I don't think it's in his nature to do it. I didn't say.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
You said you don't think he's done it because it's not in his nature to do it.
No,
I don't know the guy.
That's not what I said. I said I don't think it's in his nature to do it. I didn't say now you're twisting my words again.
Is that not the same thing?
No, it's not the same thing. You got to word it how I've said it. You can't word it to how you want it.
All right.
It's like me. Let me finish.
There's this thing called...
Let me finish what I'm saying. Don't word things, right, to how you want to word it to make me look bad and try and gaslight me and gaslight people in the live.
No one's gaslighting you, darling.
You are trying to gaslight because
no one's gaslighting you. I've been in this chat.
First of all, you came on the panel and said, "Who's your favorite celebrity?" You tried to be smart, tried to be passive aggressive to me, and I caught you out. Right. Number two, you tried to imply that Michael Ward is my favorite celebrity. Right.
No.
You're trying to say that I'm glazing the guy because I don't know him. No, I'm not glazing him. I'm being reasonable. I'm saying that he's innocent to proven guilty, and I also said I don't think it's in his nature. I don't think it's in his nature to do it, and I don't think he would do something like that. I don't think he would do it.
What is it about his nature?
I just don't. He doesn't. I wouldn't look at him and think that he would do something like that.
Sorry, because I've got a really, I don't know. Let's take it back to psychology a little bit, okay? Hold on. There's this thing called the criminal face effect, yeah. Where
so now you're trying to cut me off on the I said, let me finish what I'm saying. I wasn't finished what I said. When I look at the guy, analyze the guy, I've seen him speak before, he doesn't strike me of a guy that would do something like that. So I said, I just don't think he would do something like that. It doesn't mean he wouldn't do it. I just don't see him as being that type of guy.
But but you're not backing it up with anything. You're just saying the same thing in different ways.
Why do I need to back it up as what I think?
Okay,
my opinion is a belief. What I have is a belief system. A belief system is not a fact. It's my perspective of it. Doesn't mean I'm right. Me saying innocent to proven guilty, that's a fact. That's not my opinion. That's not your opinion. That's not someone else's opinion. That's the fact of the law. That's the letter of the law. And I also said as well, just because he's proven guilty as well doesn't mean he is guilty. Because a lot of guys have been falsely... Let me finish before you cut me off. A lot of guys are also in prison that have been falsely accused of rape as well. And I also made that point. And I also made the point as well is that you can't say someone's guilty because you think they're guilty. There has to be proof. So that means he's innocent until he's proven guilty.
Can we tackle this one point at a time?
No, I'm gonna attack it to how I want to attack it.
I wanna take it back.
I'm gonna attack it to how I want to attack it. This is my live stream. You don't think how I attack it. Make your points and be logical, and I respond to you respectfully.
Okay, so I'm about to give you a logical point, but you love this dictatorship that you don't let anybody actually.
No, I don't like dictatorship. I like to bring control to the live. And you try to manipulate me. You try to gaslight me.
No.
You try to rage bait me. You try to antagonize me by asking me these questions about as a man, this and that. Like who's your favorite celebrity? And I caught you out. No.
Okay, so do you want me to say I'm sorry?
No,
so don't say my point.
I thought it was kind of funny because I found it hilarious. You know why?
I didn't really laugh.
No, but I found it funny. You know why I found it funny? Because you thought you were smart and you wasn't smart. You really thought you was clever.
Oh, you laughed now. I love that.
Yeah, but make your point, man. Make your point.
Okay, so there's this thing in psychology called the criminal face effect. And what it entails is that if someone looks a particular way, you're more inclined to think that they're more likely to have committed the crime. So, for example, there are a lot of people that are looking at someone like Philly, which, I mean, a lot of people would say that he's not really that good looking. So he's more likely to commit the crime, okay? There's been studies about this. You making the point about you don't think it's in his nature, he seems like a good guy. I'm just saying verbatim what you've said, yes? I think you're looking at this guy and a lot of people are attracted to him and I'm not talking about, you are attracted to him, but objectively, he's a good looking guy. I think you have taken that point unconsciously and think that this man is innocent just because he doesn't look like your typical criminal. So for you to say that you don't think it's in his nature, knowing absolutely zero about this guy. Wait, let me finish. Let me land.
His nature's not his face.
Let me land.
His nature's not his face. I said his nature. That's not his face.
Let me land.
No, it's my live stream. You're not gonna dictate in my life. I said it's his nature.
Okay, so I just proved your point, all right?
It's his nature.
Can I ask, what nature of his that we know? Like, when we're talking about nature, what do we mean by nature?
Wait, let me finish. You keep cutting me off. I don't know why. Like, I'm just trying to make my point. Because it is my life, so I can, if I'm going to interject, I'm going to interject. You lot can't tell me this and that. It's my life, innit? So just let me finish my bit, right? The point I'm trying to make is that I said it's not in his nature. Someone's nature is not their face. It has got nothing to do with face features, your body type. Nature is how you carry yourself and who you are. From my impression of the guy, from his nature, how he carries himself, his mannerism, because mannerism is nature, right? I've got to understand. I have a compassionate nature. I'm a compassionate guy. Yes, I talk my mind, I talk the truth, but my nature is very compassionate and understanding and reasonable, right? That's who I am. That's my nature. So his nature, from what I see from his nature, I don't think he would do something just based on his nature, on my opinion. You're talking about his looks and looks. It's got nothing to do with his looks. I'm just talking about how he carries himself. I just don't think he would strike me of a guy that would do something like that. So that's what I said. Don't twist my words up. Nature has nothing to do with his face. It has nothing to do with your face. It's your mannerisms, how you carry yourself, how people perceive you. By how he carries himself, I don't perceive him to be a guy that would do something like that. That's my point, and I'm not going to keep repeating myself. It's very, very simple. You can argue with it for hours. I don't really care. That's my opinion. You can't change my answer. It's going to stay the same. And if he is guilty, then I've been proven wrong. And that's one thing I'll take accountability for. But that's where I'm going to land here. I'm not going to change my answer for you lot.
Yeah, you've made your point. Are you going to end the live now, or I think you need?
No, I'm not going to end the live. What I'm going to do is kick you off the live because you're not making any valid points. You're not making any valid points. But yeah, that's my point of it. Hello?
Yo.
What's good, man?
What's good? You know what it is, yeah? I agree with you about the whole nature thing, how my man carries himself and how he don't look like he would do that, you feel me? Man was even watching the show today before man seen that come up.
Yeah.
Thinking, raw, no way, you feel me? But you know what it is about certain people, bro? They don't... people, not everyone is normal. You feel me? Someone that you look at and you'll think nah, they won't do that. Some people are just fucked, bro. So I'm not saying
I agree.
You feel me? I don't want to believe my man done it. You get me? Just like you probably don't want to believe my man done it, but at the same time, no one can really judge or give their opinion or be someone saw that my man did it, my man didn't do it until info actually comes out and guys are like, yo, this is what he's been charged with, here's the evidence, etc. That's personally, I just think.
I agree with what you're saying, bro, innit? Are you still going?
No, go on.
No, basically, I get what you're saying. You're being reasonable. But my point is, bro, that's why I said I don't think he's done it. I didn't say he didn't do it. I don't know if he's done it or not, but I don't think he would do it just because of his nature. Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? People are saying I'm saying he's definitely not done it. No, I said I don't think he's done it. It's a difference. You know what I'm trying to say? And also, yeah, I get what you mean about opinions, right? But I disagree with that because I think people are allowed to have opinions about what happened, right? If I'm looking at it from a neutral standpoint, I can have an opinion and think, I don't think he's done it. Doesn't mean I'm right, but I just don't think he would do something like that. And you can say the same thing. Doesn't mean you're right. I'm just saying it from a neutral perspective. You get what I'm trying to say,
bro? I hear it still. I think with man, I don't want it to be true, innit? Cause I know a lot of girls do lie about that thing. And I hear what you're saying about the money as well. A lot of girls will do that just to tarnish someone's reputation, you feel me? But at the same time, bro, some people are just fucked. Even though they look normal, some people's mindset are just fucked. And that's the sad reality of it. But no, yeah, that's all man had to say still.
What do you think, honestly, though? Do you think, bro, if you were to be honest, right, are you more on the side that you don't think he's done it or you think he's done it?
Well, if I'm being completely honest, I actually don't know, bro. Bro, it's just half and half. I'll be so real, until man see, you see with Philly, they showed he got charged with stopping breathing or whatever. All we've heard about my man is, he's been charged with rape. That's it.
Yeah, great. TikTok.
Yeah, great, yeah.
No, so can I ask this before you go, right? I don't know how long have you been watching the live, bro?
For a minute, still.
Right, bro, this live has been going on for about 8 hours, right? And bro, there was a woman when I first started this live saying that he's guilty. And that's what I don't find acceptable. How are you telling me he's guilty when you don't even have evidence for that? Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? People are jumping on the bandwagon, bro, saying he's guilty, he's guilty, he's guilty, he's guilty. We don't know if he's guilty. And I said that he's innocent to proven guilty. I said he's innocent to proven guilty, right? And then people were like, "You're supporting Michael Ward. You're supporting him. You're supporting You're supporting rapists." I'm like, what are you talking about? By the letter of the law, he's not guilty until he's proven guilty.
100%. I will say this, yeah, I didn't see that, like, them man backing it and that, but obviously, this is what I'm saying. No one can come on and be like, oh, you're backing Michael Ward, etc., etc. My man's guilty. Like, no, but no one can say that because no one was there. Like, this is what social media does. It comes, it brings a situation, it sparks debates and that, but reality, no one knows, bro. It's only him, the girl, and God. You feel me? No one knows that. There's no evidence. He's only been charged, and in the eyes of the law, it is innocent until proven guilty. Obviously, I hope it ain't true. You feel me? But if it is, then you'll get what's coming to him, innit?
So let me ask you this question, bro, right? And don't take it the wrong way, right? What if he's guilty, right? What if he's proven guilty? Is there still a chance he can still be innocent?
I mean, he can be proven guilty because if they've like already, done it and that's his DNA inside of her, regardless.
No, but what I'm saying is that there's guys that get convicted of rape, right? And they're rotting in prison innocent. There's a lot of guys that go through that, and it doesn't get spoken about. So what I'm saying, bro, like, I don't even want to put it on me and you because I don't want to jinx it. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but yes, for example, I got accused of rape, right? And I got convicted for it, or you got convicted for it, right? But I'm still pleading my innocence, right? I'm saying I'm still innocent. So can you understand that there's some guys that have been convicted of rape, but they're still innocent? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
so what I'm saying, like, if he gets convicted, proven guilty, does that mean he's definitely guilty, or is there still a chance he still could be innocent? That's what I want to ask.
There's a chance in it, but by then, like, if he's been convicted, you already know, like, that's by then, like, the public already has their opinions. You feel me? That's like, if people still want to believe he's innocent, that's up to them.
But what would you think, though? What would you think if he's still saying I didn't do it? Would you think that he's lying? Or would you understand? Like if that was your brother, bro? Like, imagine me and you are friends, right?
Well, but that's different though, bro. Cause like,
it is different.
If I know my man, yeah, I can have that opinion. Like, if I can vouch, I don't need to fuck with like what's been proven. If I know someone, I know them. You feel me? But I don't know this guy. Like, my man's an actor, innit? You feel me? He could be a complete different person to what we see on TV.
No, I agree.
So if he's screaming, no, he didn't do it, and he gets proven guilty, then it's most likely that, you feel me?
I don't think it's most likely, but I think, you know what I would say? If he's proven guilty, then people can say, yeah, he's guilty. By the letter of the law, he's guilty. But if he started saying I wasn't guilty, I'm still not guilty, I'm not going to say he's definitely guilty, because if he keeps pleading that, I would never know if he's guilty. And you know the truth of it, right? Only she knows and only he knows if he's guilty or not. Only they know. They know deep down what happened. No, we don't know, they know. Because there's my side, there's his side, her side, and the truth. And that's
what I do know is, though, there's a certain bit of truth to every story. So obviously we don't know how or what happened. It could be a situation of like what you were saying when they're drunk and that, you feel me, she regrets it, reports it. It could be one of them ones. If it is one of them ones, then man will look at it differently, like, okay, like, you feel me? Or it could be an aggressive thing, like what Philly got accused of. It just all depends on what the story is, what my man actually gets. Well, no, I don't know if he does, but if he gets convicted, like what he gets convicted of, that's what it depends on still.
Do you think his career is finished, though? His acting career is done?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, done still. And that's the sad thing, bro. Like, if my man is actually innocent, that's the sad thing, bro. Like, I hate seeing that. That's the sad thing about it, because either way, you're still done. Done out here.
Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. I just think we're not saying he's guilty, we don't know that yet, innit? But innocent to proven guilty, but it's just a reminder to us guys, bro. We need to be careful, bro. Like, when you reach a certain level of success, fame, whatever, you just gotta be mindful of who you're dealing with, man.
Definitely, man.
And don't have sex with a woman when you're drunk. When you're drunk, don't have sex with a woman. That's another thing.
Facts. That thing you were saying about controlling your loss, controlling your life is real as well. Still, I heard that one.
Yeah, man. But you sound intelligent, bro. Like, so keep doing your thing, bro. You talk facts in it, bro. You're being logical, bro. That's why me and you can have a chat and reason. You know what I'm saying?
100, man.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, that's all man had to say. Still.
Nah, bless up, my bro. Respect, bro.
Yeah, laugh.
My bro, say.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think, for you personally and your standpoint, because obviously you've said innocent until proven guilty, right? And then you've come with the whole thing of, but now he's been proven guilty, but he's screaming that he's innocent. Do you just think, regardless of like what is going to happen, he's guilty? No, he's innocent. Even like, is that
no? Like, I don't know the guy, so
right.
It's like, how I see it is that if he gets like convicted of rape, right, he's guilty of it,
right,
and he's still he might say, I want to appeal the sentence, I want to appeal the whole conviction, because appeals can be convictions can be overturned, right? So he might say, I'm innocent, right? I'm not gonna obviously be in his court fighting for him. I don't know the guy. I don't know him. He's a stranger to me. But if he's saying he's innocent, right, still, I'm not gonna still label him and paint him as a bad person. I don't know his story. I don't know what happened. So I still have to come from a neutral standpoint and be fair and reasonable to the guy. But I also got to be reasonable to the victim that might have gone through what she went through. I don't know what happened.
Right.
So I'm just coming from a standpoint of, huh?
Do you feel like you have that, like, the same amount of reasonableness towards these potential victims in this system?
I have complete remorse to women that actually go through what they go through.
Right.
But I have zero sympathy for any woman that lies about men.
100%. I think
that's what